it's time for another tech tip of the week. I noticed that you guys had some questions about GoGuardian and wanted some more training. I know I originally sent you a video, but I think it was about 7 minutes long from Pinnacle View. So I'm going to try to do these in a shorter series, maybe 2 or 3 minutes at the most. So GoGuardian, we can see everything that students have done. On the administrative side, I can go through and look and see even how long, how many seconds they spent on each website. It gives me a list of things to go back and double check that it says maybe possibly suspicious, things they weren't supposed to be on. So how do I get started with that? How do I put this in play in my classroom? If you go to ClassLink, in your ClassLink, there is a GoGuardian. I think mine is in a folder. Oops. No, that's not what we want. Sorry. Thanks for your patience today. In my daily folder, there's a link to GoGuardian. You just click on that, and it should bring you to a page that looks something like this. You may have to sign up if it's your first time, and your classes that are rostered to you in eSchool should pop up automatically. If you don't have classes rostered to you in eSchool, you may not see these. The first thing I like to do is just get in and look at my class. So anytime you want to see your kids, you just hit Start Class. If they are on a Chromebook, a school Chromebook, then these should pop up. There may not be anybody that's on because school's letting out right now, but these screens will load. Everybody's name is already there. And you've got a whole bunch of different options for things that you can do. Okay, I can see a timeline, when they were on, when they were off. If I take a screenshot of their screen, if I have a kid that I can't get in contact with, that I need to talk to, I can do a voice-only call. I can do a video call if I'm trying to do a makeup assignment. I can share my screen with them. What you really want to get into is scenes. So if you click this drop down for no scene applied, click on create new scenes. The biggest difference here is allowed and blocked websites list. In allowed, students only have access to the things that you say. If you have a class that needs to really be locked down and you only want them to go to 5 places, you would create a list here. You could name it, add a description, give it a color, and add the sites there that you want them to, only the sites you want them to be able to go to. So I did that last year. I had things they could go to in my robotics class. They were allowed to go to Schoology, Lexia, my PLTW, Dreambox, Google, just stuff that I wanted them to be able to go to. If you have a lot of kids that are going to games and you really want to lock them down, then this is a smart way to do that. If you're not that concerned about your kids, you could do a blocked websites list and create a list, and it's just the inverse of the allowed websites list. You only put on what you don't want them to be able to go to. So if you just have them go into a couple of game sites or things you don't want them on, then you can just add those as you see them go into it. You name it, add the description, just like everything else, and add them the exact same way. So this is blocked websites because you have to block everything individually, is going to be a little more open, a little more free. And allowed websites list, you're only allowing very specific websites. And that's a really good place to get started for you to be able to kind of monitor and track what your kids are working on. And if you have any questions, if you need me to help you get started further than this, please just let me know. We should all be trying to use GoGuardian anytime our students are on those Chromebooks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.